Okay, so I started this brand new YouTube channel just over 3 weeks ago now, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my week 3 analytics. So what went well, what went not so well, and what I might be changing up with my strategy going forward in order to get more eyeballs on this channel. So I started out on YouTube 2.5 years ago now. This is my third channel, and I'm taking everything that I have learned from my first and second channel, putting it into action here. And I'm sharing my journey with you. So I'm sharing it from the bottom up. Every week I'm sharing a video like this where I talk about what I put out there on my YouTube channel, how it's worked, how it's not worked, what I've learned, sharing that all with you and hoping that we will all learn together. So I'm aiming my content at people like me who are in their midlife. I'm 41 years old, and I'm doing that because I think this is such an underserved category on YouTube, okay? Such an underserved demographic. So when I'm watching YouTube content, I do watch a wide variety of people, okay? But sometimes I find it really hard to relate to people who have not had the background that I have, who have not had the life experience that I have, and who don't have the same struggles that I do, particularly when it comes to balancing children and work with everything else in life, okay? I work 4 long days a week as a lawyer. I have 3 very young children, ages 6, 4 and 2. So I've got a lot going on, okay? And I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel at the same time. And this is very much my hobby, but I want it to become a side hustle, a real business that will generate me additional income, okay? So I'm trying to treat it like that from the very start. This is a business which I am trying to grow. So how did it go in week 3? So my strategy, very generally, is to put out 3 long form videos a week, one on a Monday, one on a Tuesday, one on a Wednesday. I don't really have a short form strategy. I'm not aiming for anything when it comes to short form content, but I am putting short form content out there as and when I think of something. So I'm treating that very much like very flexibly, what I fancy, you know, within my niche. I'm making short form videos, putting that out when I want to, okay? And I'm really enjoying it, but I like to keep more flexible when it comes to the short form content. So in week 3, I put out 3 long form videos as planned, and I put out 2 short form videos. So we're going to be talking through today how all that went down. So in terms of my views, and we have a comparison here, we can look back over the last 3 weeks. So I've got it up on my computer just where right here. So in terms of views, I got 139 views overall. So that's both my long form content and my short form content. Now that is quite a significant dip on the past couple of weeks, and that is primarily because I got more views on my short form content in week 1 and 2, okay? And also I did have a video early on, a long form video, which got over 100 views, and that was on more of a trending topic. We'll talk a bit more about that in a moment. So when it comes to the views on my long form content, I got 26 views on my long form videos, okay? So most of those views out of 139 were on my short form content, and that's generally the case. Short form content tends to get pushed out to a wider audience. So in terms of impressions, I got 224 impressions on this 3rd week, and again, this is a drop. First week I had 3,000 impressions, second week I had 743 impressions, and that's dipped down to 224. Okay, so average view duration. Now this is up, and this is why it's helpful as well to look at your analytics across various different categories and not just concentrate on one thing. So I think typically people concentrate on the subscriber count when they're starting a new YouTube channel, or just in general trying to grow a YouTube channel. It's all about those subscribers, how many people are coming across and choosing to subscribe to my channel. And that is not necessarily the most important thing, okay? So in terms of average view duration, that went up to 3 minutes 35 seconds. Now that also will be influenced by the lower short form view rate, okay? But I'm happy with that. And click-through rate, 4.9%. I'm very happy with that. Around the 5%, perfect. Very happy with that. So watch hours 2. That anything is a bonus, right? This early stage. And in terms of subscribers, I got 2 new subscribers. That brings my overall sub count to 10. Now, am I happy with the performance of my videos over this past week? The answer is yes. You've got to stay positive when you are just starting a YouTube channel, and you cannot expect in week 3 of a brand new channel to be gaining hundreds of subscribers. And sure, it absolutely does happen to some people, and sure, some people go viral with their very first video, okay? But for the vast majority of people, progress is slow to start. Now, what I am concentrating on, rather than the sub count, rather than the overall impressions or any of the other metrics, I am just concentrating on getting as many videos onto my channel as possible, and I'm viewing it very much like an exercise in building up my back catalogue, right? I want to build my catalogue of content so that when people come across and they see a video of mine and they choose to click on my channel and have a look at what else I have to offer, they think there is loads here for me to learn about, okay? I'm an educational channel. I'm aiming to educate midlife content creators about how to grow on YouTube, what's working well for me, how I'm growing my channel, my experience of growing my other 2 channels. Okay, so that's all that I'm looking for here. Now, when I'm viewing a video and I really like the video, I do often think about whether I'm going to subscribe to that person based on other videos on their channel, right? Very rare for me to watch one video and think, I'm going to subscribe to this person based on this one video alone, okay? I'm one of those people, I click on their channel and I take a look at what else they have to offer, okay? Now, I can't be alone here. Do you do the same? Because, you know, as soon as you subscribe to somebody and then they're showing up in your sub feed, right? I don't want my sub feed to be flooded with a load of videos which are not relevant to me, okay? So maybe that person's video that I was interested in was just a one-off. And I want to know, was this a one-off? Or is there more to this person's channel? Now, I expect people are going to come across and they're going to think the same thing about me. They're going to have a look at my channel and they're going to think, is this a one-off? Or do I just like this one video? Or do I want to see more from this person? And a lot of the time, people want to binge watch your content right there and then. They think, I like you and I want to watch more of your stuff. And they can be really disappointed when they click onto your channel and they don't see much there. Now, I am putting out 3 long-form videos every single week on my channel, and that is quite a lot, okay? When I was starting to grow my first channel and for my second channel, which I still contribute to now on a weekly basis, I could only really put out 1 video every 1 to 2 weeks, okay? It was a real struggle to get that consistency to even put out 1 video per week at the start. So I have totally streamlined my process for creating my videos for my channel, and that really helps me in order to be able to produce 3 videos a week. But that's still a bit of a stretch for me to put out 3 long form videos. And I don't expect everyone starting a brand new YouTube channel to do the same. So if you're putting out 1 video per week, which I think is really the minimum to grow consistently, if you're putting out 1 video per week, that's perfectly adequate, okay, to grow. But you have to expect it to take a bit longer for your sub count to start to tick up, because you need to build up that back catalogue. And I think it also can really help when you start a channel is to have like 5 videos fully recorded, edited, ready to go. So you're scheduling them for like 1 a day for the first 5 days, so that then you start to upload once a week. Everyone who's coming along watching those videos has other stuff to have a look at. So that's what I've done with my second channel. When I started my second channel, I had about 3, 4, 5, I think, videos ready to go. So I had 3 like fully edited, I think, and they all went up. And then I had others that were ready to edit so I could be quite quick with the next lot. So that when it came to somebody coming across, having a look at my channel, having a look at my videos, they had other stuff to watch. So I would urge you to do the same. I didn't bother doing that with this particular channel because I knew I was going to be putting out a lot of content. So if you're putting out 3 long form videos every week, very quickly you can build up that catalogue for people to view. So this is what I'm concentrating on right now to keep me going. I am not aiming to get subscribers at this stage. I shouldn't expect people to want to come across and sub to me when I don't have tons of other content to watch. And also the other thing that's really helping to keep me motivated is the lovely comments that I have received. And if you have left a lovely comment on any of my videos, thank you so much. It really has spurred me on. Every comment that I have got has been wonderful. I've had some awesome feedback there. Now, if you have any feedback for me on my videos, please don't be shy in providing it. It's super helpful for me. So I had some lovely feedback and it was provided to me in such a polite way, I must say, that my sound quality, particularly my volume, was not great. And this is really helpful. Audio is so important on YouTube. And it's something that when I'm editing the video, I don't really get to see what my audio, like my volume is like compared to other videos. So only if you're on like YouTube and you're watching one video and you go across to another channel's video, that you might see if there's a dip in the overall volume level. So I was not aware of that, and that is super helpful. So I always used to record my videos for my other channel using this mic, and I haven't been using the mic for my videos on this channel, the new channel. And so I'm gonna give it a go now with this mic, see if that makes a difference, and I'd be super interested to hear from you, particularly if you're the person who left that comment originally. Like, can you tell if there's any improvement using this mic? So I always affectionately called this mic my emotional support mic, because in the early days, like, it gave me something to hold, and I felt like I really needed that. And it can be super helpful, right? And also visually, it adds another element into your videos. I also do like have a cup of tea here, like genuinely have a cup of tea. It's not an emotional support cup of tea or a prop. It is an actual cup of tea. I've got a chai latte here. But if you need like something, you don't need the mic, perhaps you've got a lapel mic or whatever, then you can always hold a cup of tea or a drink in your hands, and it gives something for like your hands to do. If you have a mic and a cup of tea, that's quite a lot, so maybe don't do that. But yeah, in terms of that week 3, I'm still feeling very positive. I think it helps me personally that I'm still putting content on my second channel, and that's growing really nicely. So I'm getting a decent amount of views there, getting hundreds if not thousands of views on my long form videos, thousands of views on my short form videos, and I'm getting subs across there every single week. So I have that, like I know that I'm growing that channel, and it's a different channel. It's a health and fitness channel where I share my journey and try and get myself healthier and fitter. But essentially, you know, the rules of YouTube are the same when it comes to creating thumbnails, engaging content, editing, etc. So I have that like to reassure me, which I know a lot of people when they're starting out on YouTube don't have. So take that reassurance from me. If you keep consistently uploading to YouTube, then things will start to pick up. And it's really super interesting for me to see like when will that happen, when is that click point when it comes to this brand new channel. So my plans going forward, week 4 is very much still building up that catalogue. I have some videos that I really wanted to make that I'm putting out there in this coming week. But then for week 5, my plan is to start to build in some trending videos again, some trending topics. So what this looked like for me, I think it was week 1 where I had a video which was like why you should start a YouTube channel if you're age 40 and over, and that was a really trending topic, still a trending topic. If you're in this niche area, you should definitely go ahead and make your version of that video. So the idea is that you take the trend and you make your own version of it. So you're not copying anyone's video, you don't even have to watch any of these videos, you just have to notice what is trending. And generally speaking, what's trending in your niche will be obvious, because if you look at a video that appears for a channel in your niche and they have way more views than they have subscribers, then that is a trending video for them. And if you see that across many other channels in your niche, that topic is trending, okay? So you will notice that if you're following along channels in your own niche. I recommend that you always do that. You don't have to watch any of their videos, but make your own version. So another trending topic is like why YouTube changed my life, and I am so excited to make that video because it totally completely has, and I love YouTube. So I'm going to be making that video and looking at some other trending topics in my niche and trying to weave in those trending topics to see if I can get, generally speaking, some more eyeballs over on my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.